Hey Toons, I'm back with this video and some tips for soundless tunes in the factory. First, let me explain. Well, one of my helpers and good friends, Princess Trixie, is a soundless toon herself, and I often get called into battle to help when 4 sounds are needed to take out cogs in a scary situation. However, being a soundless toon does not have many disadvantages. In fact, only one that I can think of. One that I am very ashamed is happening to Toontown. Yes, in fact the only disadvantage that Princess Trixie suffers from is other toons. If you are a toon that has chosen sound, then I very much hope that you do not discriminate against soundless toons when going into battles, buildings, factories, mints, offices, golf courses, and boss battles. If you do, then shame on you. Soundless toons are every bit as experienced as others, and frequently are a tad more observant. This is because they have to be. Here, I'm going to show you Princess Trixie going through the factory with 3 other toons who want to sound. Well, let's take a look. Here in Nutty River, it seems that many people are looking to sound through the factory today and likely won't accept her into their group. However, after a little waiting, she finds a group and off they go. A few things to mention here. Number 1. The first thing she does is mention that she is soundless. This is simply politeness, in case they hadn't noticed. If they are uncomfortable with this, they can leave. Better now than later. Number 2, the other 3 toons are missing a laugh. Something which I or any toon can tell you is a bad thing. However, in this case, it can be beneficial to Princess Trixie to prove that she will do her best to be as helpful as any toon, soundless or otherwise. So she tunes up the others while they destroy the cogs with a 3-person sound. In this case, everyone has full laugh, so all Princess Trixie can do is attack the strongest cog in the case that the sound misses or does not fully destroy all of the cogs. In the case of the second scenario, the last cog or cogs will be the highest level. Here, we cannot tell which is the highest level cog, so all we can do is make an educated guess. Princess Trixie attacks the mover and shaker as he is the highest up the ladder of cellbots. Also, I believe it is a good idea to defeat mover and shakers quickly as they can deal high group damage. As it happens, the sound destroys all of the cogs. And again. And again. And again. And again. Again. Even in the foreman. So, as we can see, sounding through a factory isn't really the best thing for a soundless toon, but that doesn't mean that they can't or shouldn't, or that toons with sound should be excluding them. As we've seen here, you can sound through a factory with only 3 sound toons, so why not take a soundless toon along with you? I'm coming to the end of this video, and I'd like to thank Princess Trixie for her help. But upon looking at the tape she sent me, I found some disturbing things coming from the other 3 toons beginning after the warehouse battle. The toons begin to stomp the goons on the floor as usual, but then, shockingly, run down through 1, 2, 3, 6 or 7 goons. Toons, I never recommend this. Leaving 1 or 2 is bad enough, but 7? We see all 3 toons getting hit by at least 1 goon, and Princess Trixie stays behind to stomp as many as possible. She leaves with 2 to go in fear of being left behind. She asks for the 3 other toons to wait for her, which can easily be done with a low cog miss, though this isn't recommended, and 2 passes. But it's okay. Princess Trixie gets there just in time to... Oh, no. This is one of the rudest things you can do anywhere, toons. Not waiting can cost someone an extra building or factory, simply for a few seconds of your time. It can also annoy Toons a lot. Toons you may rely on later. That's all for this video, Toons. I hope you're beginning to enjoy my tips. If so, please subscribe and comment. I love getting feedback. See you next time.